Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make coin spinners like these. You're going to need cardboard that's easy to cut. So I like to use cardboard from a cereal box. This is a pancake mix box. A pasta box is good. It's like that thin cardboard. You're going to need scissors, something round to trace. So this is just a candle. You could use a cup, a lid to something to draw and color with. I used colored pencils, but you could use markers, crayons, or something else. You're going to need coins. I found that nickels and quarters are the easiest to spin, but any coin will work. And then if you have one, you could have an adult help you with an X-Acto knife to cut a slit, but if you don't, you can use your scissors for that too. So the first thing is to cut out a circle. So I'm going to be using my thin cardboard, and I'm going to be using a candle to trace for my circle. So I am just setting my candle on my cardboard. I don't like to put it right in the center because then there's more I have to cut through, and then I can't use as much of my cardboard. So I like to put it in the corner. Then I'm going to hold it still with one hand, and I'm going to trace around it with the other hand. I'm tracing it with a colored pencil, but you could use anything to trace it. Now I have my circle and I need to cut it out. So I like to do that bubble cut first, where I just cut a bubble around what I want to cut out. Then I can put this aside, and it's a little bit easier to cut when you have a smaller paper. I'm doing my best to cut right on that line, because if I don't have a true circle, my spinner will be a little bit wobbly when it spins. Oops, this is one. All right, so I'm all done cutting it. The next step would be to decorate it. So you can get creative with the designs you put on it. Remember, it's going to be spinning really fast. So sometimes as I'm coloring my designs, I'm going to be using some colored pencils. I'll just do a few designs in blue. So sometimes as I'm coloring, so maybe I start with just a large X and almost like this snowflake design. Before I'm done, if I kind of want to test it, I'll spin it like this and see how the design changes. And maybe it doesn't change. I'm going to just keep it like this for now, but I will go in and I think I might do a rainbow pattern going around. That would look cool. When you're done drawing your design on there, then you need to cut a slit for your coin to go in. So if you have an X-Acto knife at your house, you can have an adult help you to use this and to just, I'll do one, cut a small slit just like this right in the center. If you don't have one of those, you could also cut a slit with scissors. So for this, you would have to fold your circle in half. I try my best to make sure it's really in half, so that I know I'm in the center. And then I use the back of these scissors because the front is not that sharp. I'm going to cut just a little slit. I'm not going to cut all the way up because then I will cut my circle in half. So you can see I just cut a little bit right there. I don't know if you can even tell. Then when you open it up, you can take one of your coins, I'm going to use a nickel, and put it in that slit. So it's kind of balanced in the middle like that. You also want to make sure if you folded it in half that you kind of unfold it and make sure it's flat again, because if it's not, it will also be pretty wobbly. Then the last step is to spin them. So let me test some of mine. Here's the one I just made. There it goes. I like it when they're all the way colored. You can kind of see those colors mix. Like this one I put yellow and blue, and when I spin it really fast, it almost looks like it turns green on the top, because yellow and blue make green. Here's one I made where I put stripes going around it. You can see that one spinning. All right, when you're done, send me a picture of your top or a video of it spinning.